Hi everyone. Hope you're all doing good. You guys are doing good?
Of course,
Great.
yeah.
We're so excited for this 2017.
Mm.
Today is February 2017 and we're just gonna be touching and talking about what to do in 2017. Personally, oh my God, this is I feel it's a great year for me and it's a really good year for transition since I'm out of school and I'm about to take another step in life. So I feel like I'll be just going up into another level. I don't know about you guys.
Well, for me too, I personally think this year is my year because I can feel something greater coming to me. I feel God has planned something greater for me, and this is my year to start achieving them. Yeah, and I'm just hoping and waiting for God to fulfill His promises upon my life.
Right.
Yeah, and for me, it's already has been great year because we already finished January and right now we're in February.
Yeah.
But one of the things that we'll be talking today, and this is the point that I'll talk also later, I just wanna this year to be more many of discipline. I wanna have discipline because I know I have a lot of plans and goals that I want to achieve, but if I don't have discipline, it will be impossible to achieve them, and it will be impossible to make little mistakes. But I'll talk more about that after later. Yeah, later.
Okay, yeah. So just be with us in very few minutes, as quick as possible. We're just gonna break down the thing that you can actually do for this 2017, and we believe in one way or another, it's gonna change somebody over there who's watching this right now.
Definitely.
And I said this before to some people, and I want to say to all of you watching this because I know millions and 100 people watching now. So it is a year for you to actually walk or run with eagles. In 2017, you better run with eagles. You better walk with eagles. Never walk with chickens because chicken never fly. Because so if you want to fly, you better walk with somebody who can fly. But if you walk with chicken, they'll never teach you how to fly because they got used to just walk over the ground. So it's here for you to walk with eagles because eagles always stay up there and they got a really great vision. So they stay up there, they still see far away. So it's a time for you to see which people am I going to bring into 2017 and which kind of society am I going to bring together so as I can make my future great.
That's right.
Yeah,
and one of the things that I want to add to that is about most of us, we have visions, we have goals, we have things that we want to achieve. Like we set up our goals and purpose that I want to achieve this and this and that. But most of us, we're lacking something which is very important in any vision or any plans that you have, and that is discipline. So discipline in everything. For example, if my goal is to succeed in my exams, I'm going to have discipline, maybe to sleep less. Or if my goal is about to become more healthy, I'm going to need to eat every day breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And just to manage my time, instead of spending a lot of time maybe doing useless things, but I'm going to try my best to manage the time and to achieve the goals that I'll achieve. And sometimes your goal maybe is just to reach maybe 50%, but with discipline, you might reach even beyond that, beyond your goals and beyond your dream. Another thing, in this process of setting up goals and vision and dreams that we're making right now, it's also good to set up higher goals.
That's right.
Obama once said that if you reach your goals, that means you didn't set them high enough. So you gotta set your goals in higher. It doesn't matter whether you have ability or you don't have an ability to reach there, but you're gonna try your level best to reach there. You might not reach 100%, but you're gonna reach your 90.
That's right.
But then don't forget, in any goal, in any vision, in any plans that you have, it requires a lot of discipline. You gotta have discipline to achieve your goal. Without discipline, you cannot reach anywhere. You cannot achieve what you meant to have or what you wanted to be. It's gonna be impossible.
Oh, well, before I mention my own point, I want to add to what Sunday said about eagles. Actually, if you think about this deeply, chicken get chicken refreshments. Like they only get what somebody keep for them on the floor.
Yeah.
My eagles just saw, they go and they look for their own thing.
That's right.
So if we keep being a chicken, we just eat what comes to us.
That's right.
But when we saw like eagles, we look for our goals. We actually go into soar into them and get them. And next, my own point is actually, this our generation, we talk too much. our forefathers, they actually do. They don't talk, they just do, they act. They acted on what they wanted.
That's right.
And us these days, we just talk. We even go on the internet, we talk. And I just want us these days to apply this. Talk less and do more. Action is required here. We should actually act to get what we want. If you set a goal that, yeah, I need this, or I need that, I need this, I need that, just actually go and get them.
Oh, great, yeah. So lastly, I'll just adding up in the eagles thing. You know, when the storms comes, when the turbulence comes in the atmosphere, other birds are actually having a hard time. They had a fear, but eagles are actually stretching up their wings, and when they stretch up their wings, it made them to actually go far away in high altitude. So that's what we're telling you, to be like eagle or follow eagles in this year, because when the things come, challenges comes, you'll be able. The storms will elevate you to go in a high altitude. You're never gonna go down again. So it's a time for you to stretch up your wings and be like eagle. When it comes, yes, you're gonna go higher. Never worry about anything. This is the time for you to set up everything, and then things should be actually going at the way that you plan. Yes. Is there anything to add?
Yeah, it's just the last thing that, you know, when you have your focus, talking about having egos and things like that, and that is pretty much is talking about focus, that this is your focus. So there's a lot of things that are going to come into your ways, like chickens and things like that. But you don't need to be intimidated. You don't need to lose your focus or your target that you have. You have your target, you have your vision, you have your goal, then you just need to fly all the way there. And if there's anything is going to come behind, doesn't matter. I don't care if it is friend, if it is anybody, you're going to need to just keep on your target. Because you cannot allow them pulling you back. And you're not, at the end of the day, you're not going to achieve what you want. No, you got to run, and even if to leave your coat behind, but you got to run towards your target and get where you want to go. And that is not selfish. That is determination and discipline.
That's right.
And finally, actually, still on the topic focus, we actually need to focus on our goals and leave the people around us. Some people these days, what they do is they try to make you look bad for them to look good, better. So they think that's them achieving their goals, but no, you're actually spoiling your own chances of becoming a better person. So instead of spoiling your neighbor's reputation or anything your neighbor has going for him, it's better you just focus on your goal, go for it, achieve it. And if you go for that goal, you don't get it, go, try harder, just don't give up.
Alright, thank you so much for listening. Thank you for your time. Hope we're gonna meet you again very soon. We're gonna be coming up with more videos very soon. Motivators, speak it out.
Thank you so much. Okay. Comments here. There's some comments here. Kama mmelewa hapo, fly with ego and see far away. That's great. This is Jed Masoud. Yeah. Okay. And guys, if you have any topic that you'd like for us to discuss in the future, just feel free to comment in this video, and then we're gonna check it out later, and we're gonna try our best to talk about that. So just feel free to speak out your opinions, but also to write whatever that you want us maybe talk in the future. God bless you. We're out of here.